Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this lovely 2022 Chrysler Pacifica L. That's a long wheelbase hybrid. It's actually a plug-in hybrid. It can travel over 30 miles just under electric power alone. Then the gas engine will kick in and then it will operate as a regular hybrid. The battery will charge off the engine running and it will get regenerative braking. So normally the energy you lose through heat, through braking, is recaptured back in the battery. They basically reverse the polarity of the electric motor, turning it into a generator so that recovers that energy you normally lose, making it all that more efficient. So it'll be super efficient just driving under electric power alone, about 30 miles or so. And then you'll continue to be very fuel efficient, more fuel efficient than the regular gas version of the Pacifica with its hybrid powertrain working once the engine kicks on and off. So these things are fantastic. I know we're kind of obsessed with crossover SUVs right now in North America. That's what more people are buying than ever. But minivans are a great alternative. I mean, you get more space and more utility in a minivan versus a comparable like mid-size crossover like a Dodge Durango or something kind of similar in size, or like a Toyota Highlander. You really can't beat the space and utility of these things. You can remove the second row chairs, the third row seats fold flat. The Touring is kind of like the mid, and the Grade Walk is kind of right in the middle as far as features go. It's not the most basic, it's not the most fully loaded, but reading on Car and Driver's overview, they actually really like the Pacifica. They recommended the Touring model as the one to get. They said it was kind of the best of both worlds. You get a lot of great features and it's a great price point. You have this nice, I don't know if it's real leather or synthetic leather, it feels real, perforated leather interior or leatherette. Beautiful black piano finish. You have this nice rotary dial to operate the gear selector. Big screen for the infotainment system. We have a heated seats, heated steering wheel. We have a rear parking camera. Looks like this is Android powered, so that's great, especially if you have like an Android phone. I also believe it works pretty well with Apple phones as well. Nice leather up steering wheel. Nice gauge cluster. You have analog gauges to the left and right, and a nice digital gauge right in the middle. It's configurable. You can kind of pick and choose different information to show up there. We also have some driver's assistance features, blind spot warning. I think it also has lane departure warning and a few other features as well. Memory seat for the driver. Really nice color combination. White's just such an easy color to take care of. So you have this outlet right here. This is where you plug it in. It doesn't have a huge battery, so just off a regular 110 outlet, you should be able to get a full charge overnight. Most people's commutes are less than 30 miles. That would include mine, so I could do the majority of my commuting under electric power alone. When I got to work, I could find a 110 outlet and charge it up while I'm at work. Giving about 8 hours of a workday, 8-9 hour workday, you could probably get a full charge, and you could, if you plan it right, you could probably do a lot of commuting just under electric power alone, which will save you money. The other thing too of the regenerative braking, since you're not actually using the brakes, you're using the electric motor to slow the vehicle down, your brakes last a lot longer. You'll probably get 150 plus thousand miles out of your brakes. And brakes can be expensive. Nice comfortable second row captain's chairs. We have climate control right there. Third row access is pretty easy. And then the third row seats are actually not too bad. And I was just in a Toyota Highlander where those third row seats are way too small for someone like me, but I could actually sit comfortably back there in the Pacifica. That just shows you the extra space you get with a minivan. Power rear liftgate. So you can remove the captain's chairs, and then the third row seats actually stow completely flat in this area right here. And when you have them in the up position, you just have a recessed cargo area, just giving all that more cargo space. Pretty cool. And the nice thing too, obviously, minivans are kind of like a boxy shape on wheels, but Chrysler did a really nice job styling the Pacifica. Really handsome styling, especially in the front end. A lot better than the '94 Caravan I had growing up. They're really nice to drive. It's a great driving vehicle. Like I said, minivans aren't always the most exotic number one choice when it comes to a vehicle, but they're pretty much more practical and utilitarian than almost any other vehicle you can get. I actually have a full-size van. A minivan would probably work for me, but I do band and stuff like that, and I can't tell you how nice it is to have a van. Just the cargo space, the ability to carry extra people, it really comes in handy. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.